We'll probably do a baseball on Monday. Okay. I'm not sure who's shooting it yet.
Okay, thank you.
We could do that.
Are you already streaming? Are you streaming already? Hello and welcome to Braintree High School for today's live stream broadcast of Braintree Volleyball getting set to take on the Needham Rockets. Mike Walson running the coverage as we are ready for the first set. As Braintree trying to right the ship here after 3 straight losses, now at 5-5 on the season, facing the top team in the state, Needham. Braintree will serve here to begin the game. And the opening serve by Braintree as the Womps look for the first point. At the top of the net, and Braintree strikes first. So at the net, that is Braintree's number 33, Andrew Madden, pounding that one down for the first point. Braintree with a diving effort as this one brought towards the net, but it'll be 4 hits on the Braintree side. Braintree with another game to go in this week against Durfee. They've really hit their meat of the schedule, facing the top 3 teams in the state, all within a week and a half. As this will be another Needham point to take a 2-1 lead here on the road. As Peljuk getting set to serve it. Braintree looks to return. Up and over the net it goes. Set up now for the attempted kill, and it's hit too far by Ochala. So Braintree able to tie the score at 2 here in set 1. As now Lou on the serve for Braintree. Set up at the net and hammered down. Smith with the hit. Braintree trailing by 1, 3-2, 5 points in. To the far side and blasted out of bounds again. Ochala with a couple hitting errors early. Nice hard serve. Braintree looking to retake the lead with consecutive points, and that one hit out of bounds by Lou. So Braintree continuing to give up points as they go back and forth on the odd number. And this one finds the net. So the first serving error of the match. We've seen an ace, now a serving error. On the far side, blocked by Braintree, but off the blocker. And retaking the lead, the visitors. Rockets in front 5-4. Set to serve it, and an excellent serve, just clearing the net. As this one again played out of bounds, and Braintree has tied it at 5. Braintree trying to bring some energy. Blocked at the net by Braintree, but kept alive, and then that will be a 2-touch. So Braintree jumps in front, 6-5, here in set 1. And the serve from Braintree is out of bounds. The opportunity there was Wilson Lind's, but Braintree with their first serving error as well. We get ready for another serve in a 6-6 match here in set 1. And another serve into the net. 3 of the last 4 serves in this match have gone into the net, as Braintree has again gone in front, 7-6. As the diving effort by Braintree cannot make contact before the ball hits the court, as it drops on the Braintree side, tying it at 7. And what has been an entertaining start. Needham continuing to be undefeated, has been state champions. Not sure exactly how many years in a row now, but continue to be one of the top programs in the state for a long time, as Braintree has taken the advantage again, 8-7 with the kill. Off of the serve, Braintree trying for more, and again, that one knocked out of bounds. That's the 3rd hitting error now on Ochala, who continues to try and pile drive the ball, and he's hitting it too much. Getting some words from head coach right now. Definitely got plenty of velocity on the hit, but right now it's about placement. Braintree with their largest lead here in the set, 9-7, as another hitting error. Braintree up by 3 here in set number 1. 10-7 on the jump serve, a good one. As that will be inbounds on the back part of the court. Ryan Liu serving for Braintree that time. That one played into the net, and Braintree has given up consecutive points. It's 10-9. And Braintree will use a timeout, down, actually ahead 10-9, excuse me. Braintree with a 1-point lead here in set 1 as we continue our live stream broadcast. We will take a quick break as we have a timeout on the court. We'll be right back. back here after the Braintree timeout. As the Womps lead by 1. Far side, Braintree able to dig it. Played over on the third hit. And another block. This one Madden gets a piece of. Trying again. And trying to use the middle of the court, and they do find it to tie the score at 10. So Braintree with a couple of good digs, but right now looking for some consistency here in this first set as we are tied at 10. And Braintree back in front, 11-10 here in the opening set. Braintree with an ace. 12-10, the Braintree advantage. What has been an entertaining start. Very close here in the early going. And blocked. As Madden denies at the net, that's the third block. Pass to the far side, off the blocker, and Needham has gotten a point back. (13-11), Braintree in front. On the jump serve, it goes into the net, and the mistakes starting to really pile up on the Needham side as Ross knocks it into the net. And the serve is out of bounds, so Braintree returns the favor. We've seen 5 serving errors now, 3 by Needham, 2 by Braintree. 14-12. Needham in front. And into the net it goes. Back-to-back serves into the net by the Rockets. Going short with the serve as it's brought back. And Braintree brings it right back over the net. And a dig. As Braintree with a chance at the net. Tapped over by Lynn. And onto the middle of the court for another Braintree point. So the Womps enjoying a 4-point lead now here in the opening set. Trying to hand Needham their first loss of the season. As Braintree denying at the net. And Lynn back over. It's returned to the far side. Blocked! And Braintree again at the net. That was Volpe, who ended up being the finishing touch, and the Rockets to a timeout as Braintree in front by 5 in what has been a stunning start here in set 1, as we will be back in a moment after the timeout. Back after the timeout, and another good serve from Braintree. That was Dion Lee. As the Rockets able to counter with a nice kill to make it 4 at 17-13. Pass at the net, set up by Braintree this time. To the far side for Lynn, and he gets the job done with the kill. Braintree back in front by 5 at 18-13. Jump serve from Lynn. To the far side, and blocked at the net as Volpe got a hand on that one. Also on that play was Gutierrez. As this one blocked, and Braintree still keeping play alive as it's bumped over by Volpe. And mishit by the Rockets as Braintree will get another chance here on offense. As Volpe playing it off the blocker, kept alive. Long volley. Tough pass, and Braintree underneath the net. That's going to be a violation on the Womps. Eighteen 14, Braintree leading here late, and they score again on the hit from Justin Liu. Getting a hand up on that play to block, but it goes out of bounds, was Ross. And the serve from Gutierrez. Set up at the net for Lynn, and that's out of bounds. Right in front of the official. Jump serve from Carroll, and Braintree can't handle it, and an ace. 16 here late in the first set. To the far side, and Volpe underneath the net. And it looks like Braintree might want a timeout here. They have one left. They're not going to use it. Serve from Carroll. Here is Braintree, and it's mishit. And the Womps letting things slip away here late in the set. Trying to battle through some adversity here. As Braintree had led by 5, it's down to 1. 19-18. The far side, and Volpe off the blocker. Kept up. And the diving effort by Poe to no avail. And we are knotted at 19. Braintree going to keep it going, still keeping that timeout in the pocket. And now the timeout will be used here in a 19-19 first set. As Braintree had a lead by 5, it's down to a tie now. As we are coming down to the wire here, 19-19 in set 1. We'll be right back. Play resuming after the timeout. Continuing to serve is Dylan Carroll. As Braintree trying to take the lead again. And Needham right down the side, able to get the point again. As Urchela able to get a much better serve. A much better hit that time. Long stretch of serving. As it's played into the net, and that's 4 hits on the Needham side. So we are tied up at 20. Line drive serve, and to the far side, off the Braintree blockers, kept alive, as Braintree will have a chance to knock it over the net, and they do. So a good dig on the Braintree side, as delivering this one out of bounds, as Braintree goes in front, 21-20. As the Womps look to come from behind now. And an excellent line drive serve. Off the block. Needham needs it over on this hit, and they do. As Braintree will set it up for some offense. Here's a chance for Madden, and he mishit it. Did not get the trajectory. (21-21) into the net on the serve from Pelchuk. And the serve out of bounds and just missed on that side. (22-22). Braintree looking to respond. And they get the point. It looked like it hit the net as play continued. Serve not over. And Needham steals a point. After it looked like that one made contact with the ground, Braintree obviously continued to play, but looked like they had scored the point. And Braintree into the net now, falling behind 24-22 out of timeouts. Swamps in danger of dropping a 5-point advantage here in the opening set. Sent over, and Lind delivers a monster hit for the Womps. Braintree still cannot afford to give up a point here. We are a win by 2, so this one has to keep going, and Braintree ties it at 24. As Braintree has answered a counterpunch. And now Needham has to use their final timeout of the first set, as Braintree has knotted it at 24 with consecutive points to keep this one going. Play resuming, tied at 24. And the Rockets have gone in front. Braintree needs to score here to keep this one going. As this one's played over the net, Braintree will have a chance to tie it up again. Up and over by Lynn. And Lynn has tied it up at 25. This will go bonus volleyball. Short serve for the Womps to the far side now. And between the hands as Braintree keeps it alive. Set up now and blocked as Braintree will try on the far side. Played over by Volpe. Another chance. Past the blockers and out of bounds. And Braintree has the lead. 26-25. And a chance for Braintree to steal a set in set one. Braintree with a good serve. Back towards the net. Over the blockers and down, but off and out of bounds. As we'll continue. 26 apiece. You have to win by 2. Seen a couple times where the score would have won it had it just been first 2-25. As the serve hits the net, but makes its way over. And Braintree pounds it into the net. (27-26) on the Needham side, and a chance to win it here in set one. That's the pass here for Lynn. That is inbounds. And Braintree back tied up at 27. To the far side now, Volpe gets some help from the net. As Braintree with the dig, back over the net it goes. As Needham's offense now trying to set up, and they knock it off the Braintree blockers for a point. 28-27. With a substitution as well for Needham. And now getting set to serve it will be Ross. That one played up and over and out of bounds, and Braintree has knotted it again. Nobody wants to win here in set one. 28-28. Short serve again from the Womps to the far side. It's out of bounds, and Braintree in front. They wanted a deflection. It's not coming. Gives Braintree a chance to secure set one here at home. To the far side, up and over. A chance now to win it. As Lynn with the pass. And it's too hard on the hit over the net from Lou. Braintree right now making some mistakes in crucial moments, but still tied at 29. To the far side now, Volpe, this one played up towards the ceiling. And this one hammered down and inbounds. As we go back and forth, 30-29 now, the Rockets in front. still awaiting a winner here in the opening set. As that one is out of bounds, and Braintree drops the opening set in a heartbreaker, 31-29. As again, a couple of key hitting errors there late from Lou. The difference as Braintree drops it 31-29 in the opening set. As the sides, two teams will switch sides, and we will be back for set number 2 with Braintree down now 1-0. Welcome back to Braintree High School here to start set number 2. The Womps down 1-0 here at home. As the first point coming up. Braintree drops the opening set after leading by 5 late. And giving up the first point here of set 2. Chance at the net, it's denied. Played up and over. As Lynn now will hit it to the back part of the court and inbounds. Braintree tying the score at 1. And the hammering hit is out of bounds. So Braintree back in front, 2-1. Down the far side, it's in play. A lot of close calls here on the first 4 points. Everything has been right towards the sideline. The diving effort from Poe. And nobody there, as hustling for the ball at the last second, but it was too late with Jeremy Smith. Serve from Braintree into the net, tying the score at 3. Be an illegal hit. Played over, and Lynn is there and ready at the net. Braintree up by 2. Braintree had a lead in set 1, but could not hold on, trying to change things here in the second set. And out of bounds on the hit from McCarron. Looks like Needham has changed their libero from game 1 to 2. Played back towards the net and over by Lynn. 6-3 is the score. Played down for the point. Strong hit that time on the far side. And that will be an illegal serve. That doesn't happen very often. 7-4 Braintree with the lead. As Volpe denied at the net. Block from Smith. Diving effort, and Braintree then hammers it into the net. Volpe pounds it down, and the kill. big swing is returned by the Braintree dig. Cross court by Volpe. And by the hands this time, as the point is Needham's. Eight-7, Braintree in front by 1. Serving now, the Rockets. And in front, it's Madden. Madden didn't get a ton on it, but did enough to get the point. Pass to the near side, played over. As now in the middle of the court is Braintree. As this is a point for Needham to tie it up. Actually 9-8 score, Braintree's favor. Able to get a hand on it as Braintree hustling towards the bench. Cannot get the next touch. Tied up at 9. And this one off the out-of-bounds stick. As we'll see a serving error. The 5th now for the Rockets. Braintree has 4. As this one is out of bounds, right in front of the Braintree bench. And the Womps have scored again. 11-9 Braintree. And blocked at the net. And Lynn denying. And this time, the answering punch thrown by McCarron. And the serve into the net. It's now 13-10 as Braintree with their largest lead here of the set. And the block kept alive though, as it's pushed over on the 3rd hit. The set, the pass to Lynn, and the creative hit finds its way for a Braintree point, as that'll be a lift on the Rockets. (14-10) Braintree, as the serve is out of bounds. Volpe can't handle the pass. And Braintree with consecutive points given up. 14-12. And Braintree will utilize the first timeout here in the second set. 14-12, Braintree leads here in set 2. About halfway through, we'll be right back. Play resuming. Braintree up by 2. And now it's 1, as McCarron has been a thorn in their side here in this set. To the far side, and Lynn right off of the Needham player for the point. That one was a ton to handle for John Ross. And this time Smith gets it over the net. Able to get it past the Braintree hands. And it's 15-14 now. Braintree leading by 1. As it's played back over and out of bounds this time. (16-14) Braintree. Looking for a 3-point edge now. As this one off of Braintree. 16-15. Back and forth we go. This one has been much tighter the whole way through. Braintree led by 5 back in set 1. Could not finish it off. I think the largest they've had a lead is 2 here in this second set. And the legal pass by Braintree, a 2-touch. Played off the sticks, and again, Braintree has allowed the Rockets to now take the lead. 17-16 as they trail by 1. Braintree has a timeout left in their pocket. And this one off of Braintree, and a ball that certainly should have been played. And now the timeout youth, 18-16. Needham has jumped back in front, leading by 2. Here towards the end of the second set, we will take a break in the action. Play resuming. Braintree down 2. And blocked as Braintree closes it to 1. one is out of bounds. And Braintree has tied it at 18. Rockets trying to take the lead back as Braintree got a hand on it but could not get it up high enough to make a play. As Braintree ties it up again at 19. On the hit from Volpe, who's been very good here in this one. Push to the far side and off the blocker. Right towards the Braintree bench, and played there by Braintree over the net. Pretty good volley as Madden bumps it over. And out of bounds. As Braintree back in front. Wumps have battled back now to take the 1-point lead. And almost an ace. That was close, as Braintree does get it. And 21-19, Braintree jumps up by 2, and a timeout by the Rockets. As Braintree trying to close it out and take the second set to even it up at 1 set apiece. A lot left to go, but Braintree with a 2-point lead. We'll be right back. Braintree back with the serve from Lou. As this one up off the ceiling, and it finds its way down. 21-20. Last one went the extra. First to 25, win by 2. Went all the way up to 31. 31-29, Needham in set 1. As we'll now see this one going deep into it. And a nice dig from Lynn. McCarron goes short. Braintree was ready. At the net now, it's Madden, and he mishit it. Twenty-one. And Braintree getting a piece of that to block it. Set up here as the volley continues. As that one is inbounds right in front of the Braintree bench. As the Womps now have allowed the last 3. It's 22-21. Braintree really needs this point. As McCarron finds it to the ground. And the kill. Braintree out of timeouts, 23-21. it 24-21, and Braintree in desperation mode. And Braintree gives it away here at the end of the set and ends up losing 25-21 here in set 2, dropping the first 2 sets here at home. As they will switch sides, we will continue with Braintree down now 2-0. Welcome back here for set number 3 at Braintree High School. The Womps down 2-0. First point scored by the Rockets. Blocked at the net as Braintree with a tough pass. Able to squeeze it over the net though. Couple of nice passes, and down the side, and out of bounds. As Braintree down a couple points. As it's played down for the kill. But Braintree has to win the next two in order to force a fifth set, but a lot of work to do in front of them. And that's an ace. Coach is calling for it to be out of bounds. They let it go, and it obviously stays in bounds. A rare ace here in this one. Just two for each side. Plays it over the net. Good dig, pushed over by Lou. As that's out of bounds. And Braintree back with a lead, 3-2. Strong serve down the far side. That looked like an illegal hit. That was a carry. Done that a couple times by Smith. 4-2 Braintree. Oh, that's a nice hit by McCarron on the far side. Able to go to the offhand, use the left hand, and Braintree obviously a little surprised by the hit. Played by Lynn, and Braintree somehow able to squeeze it over the net. Set up by Lou, over to Lynn, and Lynn with a good hit. Needham gonna have to work this one over the net, and they do. As Braintree with a diving effort. And that will be a Braintree point. That's a net violation. Five 3 Braintree, very early in the third set. Tough pass. Braintree trying to go cross court this time. Is out of bounds. Excellent serve. Braintree brings it back with a strong hit again from Lynn. Continues to be one of their best players here this season. Line drive serve from Pope. And Smith able to knock it over. Five is the score. Braintree with a slim 1-point lead. As this one hits the net and it turns into an ace. This is the first time I think we've seen Goldberg on the court for Needham. Now we'll serve it. Right through the hands, as Braintree has given up consecutive points off the serve. 7-6, the visitors with the lead. And Braintree wants a timeout early here in the third set. With this one going down to the wire now. Braintree having to have this third set to continue the match. As we'll be right back. Off the ceiling as this one is played out of bounds by Braintree as they have some trouble with that one on the back part of the court. 8-6. And Braintree gets the point back. Quick pass towards the net. As now Volpe is denied at the net, and Braintree starting to give things up here. It's 9-7, the visitors. Braintree looking to answer. 9-7, and it's Lynn with his best hit. Braintree's going to need to do more of that. Braintree down a point. As this one is set up, and it's gonna end play here as it hits the backboard, which is out of play. Usually that hoop is supposed to be up. I don't know why it's down right now. So we are tied at 9. Braintree looking to go ahead. And they do. (10-9) Braintree here. Down 2-0 though. And out of bounds. Braintree finding a string of success here. And a timeout needed by the visitors. As Needham takes a timeout, 11-9 is the Braintree lead. And a much different look here for the Womps after their last timeout. We'll see if Needham can respond as well. As we'll be right back. Lynn will serve again for the Womps coming out of the timeout. 11-9 lead. And Needham has answered with a point to get within one. What has been an entertaining, close match between these two teams. Needham obviously right now ranked the top team in the state, but Braintree hanging in there. As this is another Braintree point to go back up by 2. Both sets were close, down to the wire. First one 31-29 to Needham, and 25-21. Set number 2 to Needham. So Braintree with a 2-point edge. And the Womps have led in all 3 sets, but have not been able to close out the first 2. And that looked like another carry. Ref not calling it this time. Braintree again answers. Back up by 2. 13-11. About halfway through the third set. Both sides have seen timeouts used. Excellent serve. Braintree finds it over. And Lynn finds a weak spot in the middle of the court. (14-11) Braintree. And the serve is inbounds. That's an ace. Lou getting ready again. Little spin on that from Lou. As a setup for Braintree here is Madden, and he delivers. And it's been all Braintree the last few points as they have their largest lead of 5 here in this third set. And this time clips the net. Good sequence there from Lou, who got Braintree, I believe, 3 or 4 points on the serve. (16-12). Played over, and they find the weak spot. Kurtzel able to knock it over. That's a tough ball. Played all the way to the back edge. And that's inbounds again, and the Rockets continue to not go away. Down 16-14 now. And the serve right through the Braintree hands. And just like that, it's 16-15. Another strong serve. Braintree's having trouble handling it. And nobody able to get to it as Braintree lets it drop on their side, and we are tied at 16. Braintree making a couple of key mistakes in each of the first 3 sets that have allowed Needham to take advantage of it, as this one is out of bounds. So that'll be the 7th serving error, which gives Braintree the 1-point lead again. 17-16 here late in the third set. Braintree down 2-0. Braintree in danger of dropping 4 straight. As this one blocked and out of bounds. This is really how it's been all match long. Back and forth, back and forth. There have not been big leads. Braintree's had a couple of 5-point leads, but have not been able to hold on to them. That first set, though, really a pivotal set for Braintree as they continue to try and work hard here late. As that one may have gone out. And again played down for the kill. Braintree might use a timeout here. And they're going to use the final timeout potentially here of the match, down 18-17. As the Womps in trouble here. Danger of dropping 3-0 if they cannot come back. Strong hit, and then bounces back to deliver the second time. Line drive serve. This one up and into the stands off of Braintree. Getting a kind bounce off the top of the net, and then Braintree is able to play it back over to the point. Braintree with a great serve. The player under the net. It took a while to make the call. Braintree hoping to continue the match, but they got to win this set. As this one played out of bounds. They wanted a deflection, and they are going to get it. To 20. Braintree with a touch the last time. And it goes into the net. The saying goes, the ball don't lie, as Braintree gets it back. It's not been a ton of serving errors. That's just the 8th for Needham. That's a real tough one to handle, but they did a nice job to get it, and then Braintree again for the second time lets the ball drop in the midst of a couple players. Those just can't happen in tightly contested games against great teams. Can't happen anytime, really, but certainly not against great programs. The far side for Volpe as he had it blocked. Try it again. And blocked again. Twice in a row as Braintree was shut down at the net. 22-21, the visitors lead by 1. Braintree certainly had their opportunities here as they lost the first 2 sets, led both times. They've led here in the third. But right now not getting the finishing touches. Great diving effort. As Braintree keeps it alive, poked over by Volpe. And played down by McCarron. And the Rockets now inches away from closing it out. Line drive serve. Braintree up and over, that's in play. Need an answer here as Braintree with the dig. Chance now for Lynn, who hasn't been as involved as much here in this third set. And they squeeze it over the Braintree blockers. And that is going to make it now set and match point. Braintree has to have the point. And that is the match. As Braintree loses 3-0, 25-21 in the third set, losing 31-29 in the first set, 25-21 in the second, and same score in the third, 25-21. Braintree loses 3-0 in a very close match here today against top-ranked Needham. But the Womps, not enough late. Again, they led by 5 points in 2 of the 3 sets, but not able to close things out as they drop it here today at home to move now to 5-6, and an important match against Durfee tomorrow, which we will have as well, as Braintree hoping to make things happen in that one here at home. As that'll conclude our coverage. Thank you for watching our live stream broadcast here today of Braintree Volleyball here today, as we will close out our coverage on behalf of our camera person here today, Sarah Hamilton. I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.